Have you ever wondered when you go to put your laundry into the washing machine why your washing machine stinks? Sometimes it stinks. And if it doesn't stink, then you probably have a newer washer. But what happens over time, because water is resident in your washing machine, and there's also warmth, because if you use hot water, it's probably heated it up. And when you put a damp humidity with warmth, it grows mold, and mold causes bacteria that smells, okay? Well, how do you combat that? Well, there's a product that Akos Ankura has masterminded, and it's brilliant. He's not only a chemist and an inventor. You've seen him on American Dreams with Adam Freeman on the Monday Night Show. He's also brought us a great product called S2O, the Washing Machine Refresh Cleaning System, a 9-pack. So it's 9 months worth of cleaning at $19.95 at a price break. You've got to try this. At free shipping and handling, please welcome Akos to the show.
Buddy.
I said free shipping. I meant $2.95 reduced shipping.
Well, it's almost free. Like it's like
almost
as
free.
Small as you can get.
Buy more and save.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
All right, good to see
listen,
you.
This is the problem, right? I invented this because my washing machine stinks. Every time I open the hood, everybody do this. Dare you do this, right? Go to your washing machine, whether it's a front loader like this one or whether it's a top loader like this one, open the lid and stick your head inside. Yeah, you know why? Because it stinks in there. Why does it stink? If you want to grow mold, you want to grow smell, just have a warm, dark, wet place. In your house, there's probably not one. A machine doesn't work harder. It's always warm, wet, and dark in there. In fact, there's a big controversy, those front-end loaders. People are complaining because it's even harder to drain some of those. With my machine, it's even harder to drain than this one. And what happens when you leave the towels in there, when you leave the clothes in there overnight? You've done it, right? You leave them in there a couple days, next go, oh no, you try to wash it again, you can't get that smell. The solution is right here. I created the solution for you guys. It's a little pod like this. I'm gonna show you up close and personal. You take it, here's how you do it. Watch. Every month, once a month, without clothes, you go, start it, done. You refresh your washing machine, you bring it back to the condition similar to when you bought it. And I think that's so important because you don't want dirty clothes, you don't want smelly clothes. And here's what happens, Bill. Inside here, I think this is so ingenious. We took a long time to develop this package. This is not plastic. It's a plant cellulose. Can you imagine? It's made from plants that dissolves, right? So I have a washing machine here, and I've got schmutz in it. That's what you guys call it. What do you call it, right? Schmutz. I think it's a German word. I'm not sure. You pop it in there.
This could be industrial schmutz.
Yes. And you pop it in there. See, it's not immediate. It doesn't go right away, Bill. So what happens, it lets the water go into all the nooks, all the crannies, and everywhere else. And then what'll happen, watch carefully, boom, just like that, it'll dissolve. The smell, the bacteria, the mold, the mildew, all that stuff that causes bad odors and smells in your washing machine,
wow.
It gets all the residue of the smoke build, the soap buildup, all that kind of stuff, it solves once and for all. Listen to me, y'all have this problem. I know you do. Every single household in America that has a washing machine has this problem, and I've never seen a good solution for it. This solution was created by myself so that I could solve all that. I was too tired of opening up the washing machine, having towels and stuff smell musty and moldy and mildewy.
And a lot of people ask what causes that, and they say, oh, I've got hard water, or oh, if you use, how can you use bleach in the washer? And think about this in your mind, because you know that bleach kills mold and it kills, you know, all kinds of bacteria. Why does your washer smell? Now, this is not perfume for your washer, because that was a question I had for Akos. Because you know what? You can go into the grocery store. They have other stuff available at retail. So my question to Akos was, what's the difference? Akos, what is the difference?
So what is the difference? The chemistry behind this is designed to get rid of the smell. There's a chemistry that's smell prohibitive. It's not perfumes. It kills the source of the smell. It kills what's causing the smell, not just perfuming it over. That's why actually you don't even smell very much when you open the door. It doesn't smell like anything other than clean. It smells clean. And that's what you do. Now here's a front end loader. And I've got a front end loader up in the Great White North, and I don't like it personally. You know why? Because there's always a little bit of resident water in there. And you know what? Now I called my machine company. He says, well, keep the door open. Really? Of all that money that I spend on the washing machine, and your best answer is keep the door open? Why? Because the mold is growing in there and stuff that makes smell is growing in there. And if you think about it, Bill, think about all this. Look at this. This is my demo stuff that we use for what? Look at this. Look at the dirt in there. I mean, that is disgusting.
I don't know. Can you see right there?
I don't even know if you can. It's actually, look, I think I can. There it is. I bet you if I were to test that.
It's black mold.
That's black mold. Why? Because it's a dark, warm, wet place. And all the holes of all that stuff. This is where it all grows, and it's wet and moist in there. Here's what you do. You take a washing machine pod, you go in there, you toss it in there just like that, and run a cycle. So without close, don't run a closed cycle, just run a normal cycle like that. Run a cycle, and when that starts up, that's gonna get into every nook, every cranny. It's gonna get where all the water's flowing, and it's gonna get in there and solve this problem once and for all.
Now, have you ever offered this at HSN before?
I have. It's hard to get. It's one of those items that I have one small manufacturer who makes them. They're very, very hard to come by.
All right, so let's say this. Let me just put it this way. This has not been on the air today yet.
No.
It is a product that if you love ACOS's laundry sheets, which by the way, they're right there on the front counter and they're available for the show. It's a sheet instead of buying other things. You can order it. For $19.95, isn't it nice to know there is a product that's not just perfume for your washer to help to clean it, deep clean it.
Yes.
You're gonna love this. Now remember, we're gonna reduce the shipping on it. We've also taken it down to $19.95 for 9 months worth, and you don't need more than one treatment a month. And ACOS has more demonstrations, but if you're one of the original persons or customers to order it, we'd love to hear why you love it. We'll put our number up on the screen for you. Call us at 1-866-376-8255. Tell us why you love ACOS Washing Machine Refresh, and we'd love to hear it.
Listen, tell me if this sounds like yourself. You know, I get home from work, I'm a busy guy. Oh, I get in there, I start dinner. I run in there, put a load of laundry in there. Okay, go finish dinner. Oh, the load. I took the load of laundry, put it in the dryer, put another load of laundry in there. Go in there and I eat dinner, and I sit down and I relax. Next day when I come home to do the same thing, I open up the washing machine, the towels, oh my goodness, and it smells. You know it smells and I know it smells. You pick it up, you go, oh, what do I do? And if it's only one day, I can maybe rewash it. But if it's a couple days, I have thrown the clothes out because the smell I can't get rid of. And that's why I created this. And we all have this problem. I know you have the problem. I have the problem. You were talking about something like that. Everybody has this problem, and there's no solution for it.
There's nothing worse than that odor of sour laundry from the washer that even though you wash it, you know when it starts to smell? When you wear it and you perspire, and then the odor comes back and you're like, what's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on. It's the stuff in your washing machine creating the smell. It's hard to get rid of. Watch it. Watch this. This is actually, you know, I'm a scientist, so I brought a beaker in here. I'm gonna drop one of these things in here, and what it does, you'll notice that it doesn't do it right away. But as soon as it gets in there, it starts wrapping around. It's like a time lapse. And as soon as the time lapse, boom, there go the smells, there goes the mildew, there goes all that yucky stuff that creates all that schmutzy, smelly stuff that you're wearing. That's how you solve the problem once and for all. Whether you have a front-end loading machine like we have over here, whether you have a top loading machine, it's all the same. In fact, you've done it. I'm sure you've done it. How many machines are actually replaced because the customer thinks, oh my goodness, I can't even fix it anymore? Listen to me. There are areas in a washing machine like in here. It is nasty in here. All the edges. I mean, that one I think we've actually discovered some mold in there. In down there, this is what's causing all your smells in here. And you take one pot and solve it. Why don't you just help solve the problem? Toss it in there, do a load, no laundry, just do one load once a month, refresh the machine. That's why we call it laundry refresh.
So do you use
it brings it back.
Do you use these pods with hot water or cold water?
Actually, it doesn't really matter. I like hot water because I got this impression that maybe you know, if you use hot water, it's better. And I think it might be scientifically, but really it works in cold water, hot water, front-end loading, top-end loading. It doesn't really matter. High-efficiency machines. Actually, I got frustrated with my high-efficiency machines. I don't buy. I haven't. My new one, I didn't buy a high-efficiency machine, but that's the truth. I went and bought a top loader again because the high efficiency machine, when I opened the door, it even smelled more. And when I called the company, they told me it's because of the water. It's a little more moist than most because it doesn't drain as well. And maybe I should have looked at that a little bit better, maybe bought a better machine for me that drained better. So here's the solution. It's right here in a hand. And even if you take a close look at it, Bill, I know you appreciate this because I know you're a scientific-minded guy. That's not plastic. That is a really cool, a biodegradable cellulose plant-based extract that holds that chemistry inside. It's time-lapsed, and as soon as I put it in here, watch what happens when I toss it in here. It's not immediate. It doesn't go immediately. Oh, that battery's down. It doesn't go immediate here, and what happens is it time-lapses, and as soon as it opens up like that, you see that? It goes in there. It gets the mold, the mildew, the bacteria, all the causing stuff that actually cause you a problem. It gets into the nooks and the crannies and all those little stainless steel holes and where the soap goes and where the plastic and the rubber rings are. Solve your problem.
Plus, you can't buy this, by the way, at the grocery store. This is exclusive to you from ACOS and HSN. It's called the S2O Washing Machine Cleaning 9-pack. It's 9 months of cleaning for $19.95. And if you think about the value of it is not having an odor-filled load of laundry, not having a washer that's breeding bacteria and mold and stinks so badly you're embarrassed to even put your clothes in there. Plus, a lot of people are really allergic to using bleach anyway. So if you think that bleach is an option, it maybe is not an option for you. It isn't for me. I can't use bleach. I have very sensitive skin. If I use towels and I bleach them, no matter how big I use that rinse cycle, my skin gets really
That
crazy.
was a solution my mom used to do. And by the way, as a chemist and as a scientist, that you got to be careful with bleach because you can erode the plastic rings, you can erode all the soft materials. Those composite materials today don't do well with bleach. So I always advise don't use bleach in situations like that, but you might reduce the lifespan of your washing machine. This is a special technology. It's a special thing that is specifically targeting those things that cause smell in your washing machine. Listen, for the price of a cup of coffee, there's 9 of these pods, 9 months worth of supplies. For the price of a cup of coffee, maybe even a little less than a cup of coffee in the morning, once a month, bring your washing machine back to maybe its original case. Help bring that back so you solve that problem. I'm going to drop it in here again, and I'm going to show that for you.
You know what, Akos, go ahead. One more demonstration, and then what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it up. But Akos does want to tell you about his laundry sheets, which happen to be in the show, and it's a precursor to our Nellie's laundry soda that's coming up later in the show, because there are a couple of options for cleaning. This one is one that I happen to love as well. And